What's up, y'all? StrawhatYomo. We are back again. And you see what's on the screen, you know, we got Marvel. Actually, we got DC. Now,
Yes,
actually,
sir.
we got My Hero. My Hero, y'all. We got My Hero. And go ahead and say something for for the people, Dcentos.
Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing? I just want to say we gonna spoil this season right now. All right, so if you haven't seen it, click off this video. But we gonna spoil the season because I
Yes.
call this season My Hero Academia Infinity War. That's what I want to call this season. Right,
Basically.
this is the Infinity War. This is the payoff we've been waiting for 7 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one. Oh, where's my camera?
Mm-hmm.
This is the one. So woo, we had a lot going on with Deku, a lot going on with the Clash UA, and a lot going on with the villains, man. You want to start it off?
Yeah, so basically this season starts off on the height of everything.
Mm.
We find out who the traitor is. I forgot the boy's name, the guy
Oh,
that shoots the laser beam.
oh no, no, even before that, actually.
What happened before?
Oh my god, because I got the episodes up, and I got a rant about this, right? Stars and Stripes is in the first couple of episodes, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot all about
And you
her.
know what? I am so mad about Stars and Stripes. You know why?
Everybody was.
You know
Why?
why? Because like they put in a perfectly great character with a crazy power. New Order?
And but there's a reason why the author was like, nah, I can't keep her in the show, bro. That power is too
Nah,
broken.
nah, she's definitely broken for sure. But I was like, come on. I was like, why y'all let her go in by herself? Like, if she would have fought with the squad, oh
Yep,
my
yep,
gosh. I was
yep,
so angry. Oh
yep.
man, that's all I want to say, man. That really, whew, that
I
had me.
forgot all about that. I forgot all about that because like that's how long the season was. But it starts off with Stars and Stripe, and you see the fight between Shigaraki and Stars and Stripe. Obviously, if you've seen it, she lost.
Mhm.
And then you find out who the traitor is.
Oh,
Um,
Ayama.
Ayama.
Yeah, stomach boy.
And through that, we it leads onto the big fight where One for All thinks that Ayama is on their side and sets up a little rendezvous visit to get the hero set up, but actually it's like they reversed it. It was the
Yeah.
villains that got set up, and then the war just kind of happens. And they had already planned how they want to do it, but of course, when things that you plan, they never go in place.
Mm,
Um, so
let me
everyone's kind of spread out. Deku's everyone was originally supposed to be set for a
see. Yeah.
place that was supposed to be at.
Right.
But what happened was Deku was teleported to the wrong place.
Mm,
And he was supposed to be fighting Shigaraki with everybody.
yeah.
And you see Shigaraki's new form. And the Shigaraki ain't nothing to play with, man. He ain't
It's
nothing to play with.
yeah.
Like,
It was so crazy, right? Because there were what there four fronts. It was like there was like
yeah,
one section with the Animorphs in the
yeah,
hospital.
yeah.
There's a other section which I guess it was the Todoroki brothers duking it out.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Then there was another section where there was on the island where it was Uchako versus what's her name? What
Starts with the H, I think.
Himiko?
Himiko, yeah,
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 yeah. And then there was the last one with Endeavor and Hawk versus All for One.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like there were like what four different simultaneous battles going on. And when I tell you, man, like whew, yo, I don't even know how to say how crazy this was because I was watching this right, and like I was like I couldn't contain myself. I was on the airplane watching this, and I think the guy next to me thought I was crazy because of how hype I was getting while I was watching. I was like, "Yo, Hideko did this, yo, they
Yeah.
took it out." So overall, man, that the season was crazy, man. Whew, man,
No, this season was definitely going crazy. Like it was basically everything that you wanted to happen in a fight or like the climax and interaction, it just went up by 10.
Mhm.
And one of the things I was like, with Shigaraki, this man was still able to overpower all these heroes with no powers. No
Yeah.
powers, just straight strength. That boy was moving different. Um, seeing Bakugo, if y'all ain't seen the
Oh
season,
my.
bro, Bakugo,
Oh my gosh.
when what was that mode? Like he just went crazy for
Yeah.
a couple seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. Now Bakugo. At first, I thought Bakugo unlocked Ultra Instinct. I ain't gonna hold
That's what
you.
it looked like. It looked like that movie, um, the second movie where
Uh, oh yeah.
the when he gave him all for one for a little
Yeah.
bit.
That's
He
what.
was moving like that. He was just like,
Yeah.
oh nah.
He was like faint left, faint right. Hit him in the left. I said, oh, he got the battle plans memorized. But that fight on the Shigaraki Island, like that fight was so crazy because they all got messed up, man. Best Genius,
Oh, everybody,
uh, uh,
everybody,
what was that?
everybody.
Miracle, like, oh, they messed Miracle up. They messed man.
Oh, she only has like what, one limb,
Yeah, she
I
got like
think.
one limb left.
Yeah,
They messed Miracle up. Best Genius and who else? I think at some point
Mirio,
Mirio and the those
Lou.
three, the big
Yeah, yeah,
three,
yeah,
yeah, they came through. Uh, I think Ninja Boy was there. Um, it was
yeah.
it was
It
diabolical,
it
man.
was, and then seeing Deku when he first got there and the way that he was acting, he went crazy. But then he was like, "No, I gotta
Yo,
control my emotions."
yo,
But then you get to see what his new power was.
yeah,
Fajin,
yeah.
he was like gear.
Oh yeah, the gear shift.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yo, I thought this man. I said, he on Super Saiyan?
yep,
Is he Luffy? He said first gear. He said who second gear, third gear.
yep.
And yo, he was going ham. I said, oh my gosh. So I was like, and it's crazy too, because there was like, yeah, originally that power could only like accelerate the speed of like items. But
Yeah.
then it was like, all right, now because of the one for all power, it can now accelerate, his body. And like that form was crazy. And that might have been like one of my favorite sections of the whole season. So I,
Mm-hmm.
I really give it up to that. I think I'm trying to think about what my next favorite section was. Like I think the girls on the island, I think that was cool. It was okay.
I no, go ahead,
Yeah,
because I was gonna say that was all right. That was
yeah,
all
yeah.
right.
I was like, I think that was cool, but I think my next favorite section might be um the Todorokis, brother versus
Yep,
brother, man.
yep.
Brother versus brother, cause man, Davi came in swinging, man. He came in swinging with his fire and what was the move that Todoroki had? The X
Oh,
on his chest.
was it Overdrive or
Yeah.
I forgot the name of
It,
it.
it was it, it,
What was it
it was
called?
like it was like cold and hot fire together.
Something like that.
Something like that, man. And bro, bro, I and they was duking it out, man. And it's crazy because during that fight, I was like, man, I was like, this is not looking good for the heroes. Like the heroes, they not gonna win. And then
Nah.
obviously, Shoto, he hits him with the move, right? And I thought I was like, did he kill him? No. Did he knock him out? No. But I was like, all right, they got him. Are y'all gonna restrain him? Like, what are y'all doing?
Mm-hmm.
Why y'all just sitting there? Like, restrain him. And then he woke up and he said, all right, I understand it now.
Yeah, he said I'm gonna use that same move. He was like, I'm gonna use the same move and powered up, bro. You thought it was finished?
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, you thought I was done? Nah, I got
Yeah.
more for y'all."
Exactly. He said, I understand it.
Yeah, he
Uh
knew.
he
He
he,
knew.
he knew for sure. I'm trying to think about the other two fronts. Uh I think the hospital one with the animals, that was cool.
Yeah, yeah, it was all
It
right.
was cool.
It
I was
was
like,
all
oh
right.
man, I was like, all right, racism. I get y'all. I get you what y'all was trying to do. I really do, but I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all
I
ain't
ain't
lived
care.
it.
I,
Yeah, y'all ain't lived it.
yeah, I ain't lived
So,
it. I was like,
yeah.
okay.
Um, But I think that was cool. I think also seeing like Himiko
Running out of time. Let's see.
get like causing the whole twice
Mhm.
what's it called, sad man parade, using all the doubles like go
Yeah.
crazy. Oh
Uh-huh.
no, that's when all hope lost because they got the teleporting guy and they were able to cause what's the teacher's name, starts with the A, to
Uh
to
oh,
lose
Aizawa?
sight, yeah, to lose sight of Shigaraki, which
Mhm.
caused everything to break loose. And it's like, dang, like this is a real war. And then on top of that, we forgot one of the best things. We saw my boy All Might put on the he
Man
put on
thought
the
he was
Iron Man
Iron
suit.
Man.
He put on
Yeah.
Jarvis and was
Yeah.
like, all right, let's go toe to toe. He said,
Mm.
I am here. I had to stand up. I was like, bro, what?
Oh my gosh.
He went toe
Yeah.
to toe for one for all. And though he still lost, it
I'm
was still
not
clean.
surprised, man.
It
Shoot.
was still clean.
Shoot freaking what's his name? Endeavor, man. Endeavor arm got
Oh,
cut
he went
off.
through it.
He was going through it, man. He was just
He went through it.
man, it was bad. It was
And also seeing a young one for all,
mhm,
it was clean. It was clean.
that was
The only thing that didn't make sense to me was how he got in contact with Eri to rewind his, himself.
oh no, they still had the bullets from when they studied her.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
Okay.
They was like, this is like a last resort bullet because like if you use this, eventually you're gonna die.
Okay. That's what it was then. And I
Yeah,
think the more he uses his powers, you know,
yeah. It accelerates
um,
and he'll get younger and
yeah.
younger.
But yeah, 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 yeah. Overall, this season was
Good
it was gas. It was the only
guy.
thing I would critique after that they showed Himiko and Toga fight.
Mhm.
I didn't know that was the last episode. I thought there was still more.
Oh
Maybe it was just
yeah,
me, but I was like, oh, that's
that's
really
it.
it.
Mm,
Like
yeah,
y'all just gonna end it right here, you know? Like
yeah. Not.
um
I wanted to continue. I agree. I was like, man,
I
this is
could you tell that that was the last episode? Like were there any hints? Like normally there are hints, but I didn't feel like there
uh.
was any hints. It felt like a regular episode.
I mean, because I kind of waited for it to finish, so I knew how much was left
Okay.
already. But I was like, but I guess to your point, it didn't feel like an ending. It felt like, oh, okay, this is. I don't think we done boxing yet. But
Yeah.
you know what I did like about this season though? That they
What?
had the villains come back, man. Like to be my boy, gentle criminal, La Brava, Lady Nagant. I was like,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
yo, everybody in here. I forgot about gentle criminal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He came back real good too. He came
Yeah.
back real,
Oh
real
my
good.
gosh,
So,
man.
um,
It was
yeah,
absolutely amazing, man. I don't even remember what Lady Nagant did. All I know she was sniping somebody. You remember who she saw?
mm-hmm.
I don't even remember.
I think it was one for all.
One for all? Okay.
I
But
think
just but it was whatever it was just
Shigaraki,
crazy
maybe.
to see everyone come back. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it was great. It was to me
Stakes are high.
it was absolute cinema, man. I'm not this was the payoff we've been waiting for cuz the problem with My Hero the villains weren't really all that threatening. They ain't really
No, yeah, they weren't really
yeah.
that threatening. Yeah, they weren't really doing real damage until that one season where where they had Giga Machia
Yeah.
and all that. Like that's when I'm like, okay, but this one, oh, you better be
Exactly.
scared.
Yeah.
You better be scared because they are
Oh
going
my
off.
gosh, yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
causing like I think it was just different seeing them cause like mayhem and havoc because even
Mhm.
the city itself, they're not safe, Like you got people siding for the villains, like, hey, we had
Exactly.
enough,
Mhm.
So just kind of seeing that dynamic was interesting.
The whole thing was great. That there's probably more in the season that I'm probably forget, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was a battle on all fields, right? So absolute
The
cinema, man.
the only thing I did not like,
Yeah.
this is just me. But the whole Toga and Himiko fight, where they're talking about what love is and all this, I'm like,
The Takano
eh.
Jutsu at the end. Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, this ain't it for me, man. This
yeah.
ain't it.
Though
I'm okay with talking on jutsu when it's like actually good, but this one just kind of felt I can't tell you what they were talking about other than just love. Like it didn't make sense to me, but that's just
yeah,
me. So
yeah. It felt kind of forced. I'm not gonna lie. Love for Deku, love for people and who you
yeah,
are, and how
yeah,
Himiko really she just never had someone to accept her for who it was, which I guess is a very common villain trope, right? Because that's why
yeah,
people become villains. So I mean, I guess they kind of resolved it at the end, which was yeah. I guess
yeah,
she die at the end? Did she gave her life to? I think
yeah.
she okay.
She technically, I think she did die.
Yeah. So
I think, but actually, no, I think yeah, she did.
yeah. So it yeah whatever. But I still I don't know if I'm forgetting it. I feel like I forget. Did the UA kids get their run back for Gigo Montia for them killing Midnight? Did he get the run back?
They brainwashed Giga
Okay,
and Brainy Tax one for all, but I mean that's about it.
that's about it. Okay,
So,
still not.
um,
Oh yeah, and
yeah,
Hawks
yeah,
got his power taken too.
yeah. Hawks got his power taken. Yeah, that's another thing too. He got his powers taken.
Mhm.
A lot of people. I think this season the creator wasn't afraid to. I wouldn't say kill people off, but weaken a lot of people.
And
You
weaken
know.
people, cut off limbs,
Um,
like
yeah,
had
yeah.
people die.
He
He was
was
like, all
going
right, bro, this
crazy.
show gotta end soon. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What we about to
I,
absolute fantastic build up for season 7. I'm mad it took 7 seasons for us to get this payoff, but
Yeah, definitely the next season will be its last.
for sure.
And then I won't say nothing, no spoilers or nothing, but I think with this next one, once they finish the season, they're gonna probably do a movie
I
and then
hope
it's
not.
all done.
I hope not.
I think the movie will be needed or nice. I think it would be nice.
I hope not.
Especially the way it ended, I think you might want a movie, but we'll see.
We'll see.
But overall, I
Um,
think I'm gonna give the season 8.5. I think it
uh,
was nice. I enjoyed it. And yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9. I think it's exactly what I've been wanting from My Hero. So you got no complaints from me. No complaints
yeah,
from me. So yeah. I think
but yeah,
but yeah, man, I think that's our thoughts on My Hero season 7, man. It was good. People that say that My Hero is overrated, I don't think you've actually watched I don't think you actually watch anime if you think My Hero is overrated. That's just me personally. I think a lot of people give crazy takes on good
oh
shows
yeah, oh
just
yeah,
just to be that guy, but like
oh yeah,
if we want to
crazy.
talk about a bad show, go watch Soul Eater Not. All right. I challenge you
That's a
to
bad
yeah.
one.
If you don't know what Soul Eater or not, go look it up. Because you think I'm talking about Soul Eater. No, I'm talking about Soul Eater not. Go look it up. But
Yeah,
I
that's actually a bad show. Real bad.
I think we might be running out of time. So I think those are my closing statements, man. Anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
Nah, that's pretty much about it. Yeah, y'all go check out the season if you haven't. And yeah, that's it.
All right. Without further ado, we out.
Peace.
Peace.